Hey YouTube, we're here again doing another video, and today I just wanted to touch on some stuff. I actually wanted to talk about, the title of this video I think is let it go. Let it go. And you may ask, what's the it? The it is whatever is trying to make demands on you, and you don't want to give it your time, your attention, your money. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I think I shared in one of my videos, I can't even remember. I know I did a video about making space, making room for what you actually want, right? But this is about allowing yourself to let go of something that really isn't serving or working for you anymore. So I currently have a car on my drive, right? And more recently, over the past couple months, it has been making some demands on my money, right? It has been, and not just little demands, expensive demands. And it's not a brand new car. The car is from 2016, so it's 8 years old. But it turns out that the car was a car that was in an accident. It was repaired and, deemed to be roadworthy. And it's a good looking car. It's a good looking car. However, it suffered damage in the past. And as a result, the car doesn't have the same value as a ordinary car, right? So more recently, it has been making demands and it's been in and out of the mechanics. And the last time it was in the mechanics was just yesterday. And I was informed a week ago that there was issues with the car and it was going to cost. So I recently got the radiator done. That was £500. That was back in August. So that was £500 for a new radiator, right? And then the car was still playing up, took it to the actual dealership, got a diagnostic done. They came back and said the repairs that were needed was £900. It's okay, all right. I can do that. It's not comfortable, but I can do that. And then after they fixed those things, the sensor started showing up something else. And they said that would be an additional £800. And it's okay, this is getting stupid now. But it's getting stupid. The car's probably only worth, I don't even know how much it's worth. But I was okay, all right. Didn't really want to keep the car at that point. Was ready to let the car go, but somebody else encouraged me to keep the car. And so I kept it and I said, okay, I will give you the £800 to fix it. Only for them to ring me back up and say, oh, actually, now that we've done all of that, there's still issues. And the car is now going to cost an additional £2,000 to fix the other issues. To which point I was okay. All right, I was prepared to let you go at the £800 mark. In fact, I was prepared to let you go at the £900, but I thought, okay, I'll give you a breather. And then at the 800, I was no, but I paid it anyway. And then now you're demanding another £2,000 from me. No, your days are over. It's over. This thing is done. You are out the door. At this point in time, I don't even care how much money I can get for the car. I am no longer putting my time, my energy, my money into a sinking ship. This relationship has been severed. Do you hear me? And so I went on and I did the whole thing. And this car is going on Friday. It's going on Friday, right? I've got a few errands I need to run before I can actually get rid of it. But the reason why I'm sharing this is because some of you, you know who you are. Some of you are holding on to stuff, and dare I say, people, relationships that are no longer serving you. And this is the thing why I'm sharing this. The car is a good looking car. Anybody looking at the car, walking past the car, may admire the car from the outside and say, wow, that's a good looking car. That's a really attractive looking car. Nice color, nice interior, it's a nice car. But hold up a second, the car is not what it looks like. You can have a good looking car in your drive, but if it's not functioning, what is the point of it being good looking? And I want to talk to like some of my sisters out there even that, you may be, and I'm going to flip the script. You may be with a guy who is good looking. Your friends may admire him for his good looks. Maybe looking at him and thinking, "Oh, look at him. She's so lucky to have a man like who looks like him. He's gorgeous, he's sexy, he's this." But yet he is serving no other purpose apart from his looks. How is that helping you? How is that helping you? Because I have a car on my drive that is costing me nothing but time, attention, money, good looking car. But it's serving me very little purpose. At some point, I have to realize that good looks is not enough to keep something in place. Let it go. Let it go. Do you know what I mean? Let it go. And that kind of ties into like how I met my husband. Not saying that my husband's not good looking, but I'm going to share that story. I'll probably share it tomorrow. I'll probably share that story tomorrow on how I had to let some stuff, or should I say a person, go in order to make space for what was true, what was real, what was healthy, and somebody that would come alongside me that we could both help each other grow. We weren't not bleed, like not causing the other person to suffer, to bleed, to become less than. And you know when something is taking more from you than what it's worth. The car is only worth X amount of money. There has to come a line in the sand where it's like, I'm not giving you another penny. You are out the door. And even if it looks like I have to lose out in order to gain, I'm prepared to lose out. I'm prepared to lose out because in the long term run, I haven't lost out. I haven't lost out. I've been set free from something that is trying to bleed me dry. And so I just share that today, just as a little thing. Like if whoever, whatever is causing you to lose out, it's being more of a weight around your ankles than anything else. And it's almost as though the car is saying to me right now, I'm the only car that you're going to have. I'm the only car that you've got, so you've got to keep me around. It's trying to hold me hostage, basically. And I'm like, no, you're not the only car. You're not the only car on this planet. You're not the only car that I will ever have. I can do so much better than you. Even though you are a good looking car, you have to go. You have to go. So I know I'm using the analogy of a car, but if we were all to look in our lives and see, there are some things that we need to drop. We need to drop because they're nothing more than weights that are holding us hostage, and they need to go. Anyhow, bye.